So this is the Oracle of Seasons weekly randomizer race. Today we're playing normal mode with shuffled dungeons and shuffled portals. Joining me in the race, we have Dragon and Fiery. Hopefully we have a pretty good race today. Nothing too crazy in logic. I would like to see like the similar thing as to what I did yesterday with the multi-world, where I got super early magic boomerang. But we'll see what happens. Starting with a key, okay. Key confirmed worst starting item, because it means you have to do more in Heroescape before you can do anything. Vanilla sword, okay. I'll take it, it gives me damage. I got baited, okay. Oh, I should grab that. That would have given me enough for Blino. I know I probably shouldn't take Winter here, but I am. Just in case I end up getting the rupees to buy bombs. The other options are probably getting seeds. Amber seeds. I could also get bracelet. I could get Dimitri flute. This is normal logic. Yeah, we don't usually play hard on weeklies. Unless everyone agrees. And lately, I'm just not gonna play hard on a weekly. After that capeless seed, I just kind of don't want to play hard. Yeah, capeless D7, it's interesting, but it's really annoying because you can easily mess up a lot of those jumps and waste a lot of time. Yeah, I think that's Fiery's favorite thing is capeless. He said, like, he said what? He's been doing like capeless every week for like the past like 2 months or something. So that's spring. Also spring, okay. So that means we can't access Spool Swamp Upper yet. So we might as well head up to Blano. See, this is where having those 5 extra rupees would have come in handy. So I would be able to do Blano. Instead, I'm probably gonna farm 3 rupees. Gales are good. Alright, just need one more. One more. There we go. Autumn, okay. Also, let's see which animal it actually is. It is Moosh, okay. So that means... yeah, we're gonna have to go up this way. Well, I could have gone that way. I didn't remember what the layout looked like over there. Okay. I see how it wants me to go. Guess we're going Eyeglass Lake, portal. I probably should have gone Eyeglass Lake portal to begin with, but getting those magnet gloves, that's really nice. Okay. Forced hide and seek early on. Let's go. Yeah, 8-minute magnet gloves and forced hide and seek already. But that does mean we're going to have access to another portal. Pirate Portal is available. Yeah, it probably should just get removed. It's just a waste of time. That's all it is. Like, I understand some of the logic with regards to, like, making a gamble. Like, oh, do I do hide and seek or do I wait and see if I can skip it? But most of the time, it doesn't even matter. And then there's times where you're just forced into it 8 minutes in, and you're like, okay, well, I gotta do it. And we'll just waste like 2 minutes doing this just so I can finally get checks in Subrosia. What's great is that because we got the Magnet Glove before coming here, we're going to be able to get this check. And hopefully this pays off. In terms of a flute, interesting. Is this the one that I have to... No, okay. I don't remember which tracker I have to click multiple times and which one I just click once. Because for whatever reason, the trackers are inconsistent. But yeah, we're not going to get too many things in Subrosia right now. Just these 2 checks. And then our main thing is we're going to get access to another part of the world thanks to a portal. I'm betting it's going to take us to Eastern Suburbs. Eastern Suburbs makes the most sense right now, because there's just a lot of things that can be done there. Either that, or we have default Spring Mount Kuko portal. Those are my 2 bets right now. Alright, where is it going to take me? It takes me to Vanilla. Oh, Moosh Flute. Moosh Flute is going to get us to... Oh, wow. What is this seed? So Moosh Flute is going to take us to Spool Swamp. And we're going to get the Floodgate Keeper item. So good news right now is we have access to Subrosia. Bad news is we don't really have access to the main part of Subrosia. Let me see if I can get a heart out of this. No hearts, okay. That's cool. We don't need hearts. Now we need hearts. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so that's a sentry. And then this is going to be our item. Heart container. Then what else can I do? Oh! Now we can get to, Sunken City now. Now that we have the flute. I should have death warped. Yeah. So yeah, Sunken City plus probably default Spring Eastern, maybe? Feeling that spicy default Spring. Oh yeah, I have to do it here. I do sometimes dislike the rules for how the animals spawn in. Like having them spawn near where you're at instead of like from the top first would make a little bit more sense, but that's just how the game works. Yo RMS, thanks for the good luck. Alright, what's in Sunken? It's summer. Ooh, that's spicy summer. So we don't have bombs. Oh wow, we still don't have bombs. I just realized that. We still don't have rupees for bombs. There's a satchel. Okay. And there's Pegasus seeds. Okay. Oh, Pegasus seeds are default. Interesting. Let's go ahead and not soft lock, potentially. Alright, I'll take that. Well, I don't have embers. I have Pegasus seeds, and it's fall here. But let's go ahead and see. Maybe embers at Western Woods, or the Woods of Winter. If embers are here, then we're good. They are, okay. Now we're fine. And there's Dungeon 1. So this is a clearable dungeon. I'm grabbing rupees because we still don't have bombs. That's the one thing, like we can't fully clear this dungeon because we still don't have bombs. Hey, there's Winter. There's boss key. Okay, we can clear the dungeon. The only thing is we're not going to be able to do the mini boss. Hopefully there's nothing behind the mini boss, like just like a map or compass or something. There's the key. It's not good. I mean, worst case scenario, we just have to come back here when we get bombs. Alright, we're still getting items, that's good. The more items we get early, the less likely we're gonna have to do the mini-boss. Keep them coming! You have to do the vanilla scent seedling route. Alright, there's compass. So we got a 50-50. 50-50. Actually no, it's not a 50-50. Because we can still do Aqua Mantis. There it is. Alright. Well, underground item is something. But we can clear a dungeon right now. 20 minutes in. That's not too bad. Good fight. Hey, there's bombs! Well... do I go back? I think I skip it. I think I skip it for now. There's too many other things that I can do. Like, it just makes sense, you know? We skip it, we'll come back later. Oh, I can't get in there. Alright, so let's do Woods of Winter loop. We'll do the Woods of Winter loop, and then we'll go into Subrosia. Have I even checked shop? I don't think I checked shop yet. Like, I was gonna check shop when I got when I got rupees for bombs. Vanilla shovel. Oh man. Now, depending on what this portal ends up being, this could be really nice. Because we should have access to basically all Subrosia now. Oh yeah. Okay. This is good. This is good. We have access to the rest of Subrosia. And we're going to be able to deduce where Dungeon 8 is going to be. Also, shout outs to Shovel. Because that means we're going to be able to just get 100 ore chunks and not even have to worry. Oh, let's see where this leads us to. Okay, that's vanilla. So we're still missing Mount Kuko and both temple remains. Thank you. Right, the Star Ore was nothing, right? I didn't even, like, process it. Because we had it. Yeah, it's just that. Okay. So we'll check the default Eastern Suburbs portal, see where that leads. That's either going to lead to Temple Remains or it's going to lead up to Mount Kuko. And then we can determine where the volcano and Dungeon 8 are. Okay, I'll take it. This is going to be one of those seeds, right? Where we get a lot of items early on and we're going to be looking for one particular item. More bombs! Alright, I'm gonna check the portal first. Then come back in, get these last two items, and then bail back out to the portal, most likely. This is lower, okay. And it's winter there. So we're probably not gonna bail back out there. So either... Oh, what do you know? What a beautiful time to do subrosia dancing. Alright, so Dungeon 8 is either vanilla, which is top Temple Remains, or it's Mount Kuko. Which, let's see. What's our best bet right now? Okay, I understand. We're gonna want to get back and get these Gale Seeds. Let's get our Gale Seeds and let's get into business. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Gale Seeds, then we're gonna head up to do the Goron check, and then we're gonna fly, or Gale Seed, up to Mount Kuko maybe. Oh wait, I said I was gonna do Goron check first. Or maybe... Ooh, desert. Desert's available. We can only do one check there, because bracelet. Yeah, there's like a handful of things we can try, but they're all spread across the entire world. Oh, I should grab rupees. I should grab rupees while I'm here. Oh yeah, let's check the shop. We haven't checked the shop yet. It's also gonna let me do this too. Ah, it's nothing. Okay. With shopping, nothing. Okay. I do like the idea of doing this right now, while I have, like, not that many things to do. Oh, wait. No. I can't do that yet. Yeah, we're going up to Mount Kuko. 100%. But we're gonna start with doing Master Diver. So 2 items, Master Diver, then Mount Kuko. That's gonna help us figure out... Well, it's either gonna be the dungeon, or it's going to be the volcano. And if it's the volcano, that lets us get up. Actually no. We don't have summer. It's default winter. It'll help us once we get summer. Oh, more fetch quest items. At this point, I'm almost expecting progression to be behind the mini-boss in Dungeon 1. I just had that feeling, you know? We got bombs in there, but we were finishing the dungeon, so I didn't want to go back. Yeah. Let's go get this one check first. It's a quick check to do. Very quick, because we're not even getting it. Alright, now let's go to the portal. Volcano or dungeon? I'm hoping dungeon. Okay, it's dungeon. Cool. Now what dungeon is it gonna be? 4. Ooh. That's a spicy one. I don't have bombs right now, so... yeah. And I don't have bracelet either. So we can't do pot push if we wanted to. Oh man, this is getting extra spicy. Because what happens if we don't get bombs? Because there's the bomb wall on the right side. We're not going to be able to do that. What's in the bomb dropping group? Like, what enemies can drop bombs? Moblins, Darknuts. There's none of those in this dungeon, I don't think. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for it. And skip all the bomb checks. I mean, there's only the one there. But hopefully we find enough keys to at least get to the mini-boss. So we don't have to worry about backtracking through this entire thing. I'm a little concerned that maybe the third key ends up there. Or, no, we only need, what, 2 keys to get there? Yeah, we only need 2 keys, so that's a key. So we should be good. Oh, that's boss key! Oh no! Alright. Boss key? That's not bad. Because we can get both minecart checks. Oh no! We are locked out! We're locked out! We're locked out without bombs. Oh no. There's nothing around here that gets me bombs. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is the bomb safety strat here. I say it's the bomb safety strat. Where are the bombs? Like, all these guys can drop bombs, and none of them are. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're good. We still can't do pop push, but hopefully there's a bomb in the bomb wall. If not, I guess we're going to desert. Okay, there's a key here. Thank God. Alright, so we're good. We're back on track. Alright, so we're good on keys. For sure. That's a key, that's a key. So that'll bring us to 4 keys. Also, shoutouts to Vanilla Strats for the mini boss. Oh man. What a find. Especially while we're up here, you know? Like, that's the kind of find that you want to find. Alright, now the question is... does the vanilla boss key spot have something? Or not? If it doesn't, then we can beat the dungeon. If it does, then we probably should still beat the dungeon and come back. Or we just take it. So we need bracelet in order to beat this dungeon. Yeah, I'm definitely taking Gnarled Key, because that's a dungeon access. That's a lot of checks we could potentially do. So Temple Remains is useless to us. Like usual. Yeah, let's try and get a couple more bombs out of these guys while we're on our way. There we go. Oh, we have Dragon Key. Ooh, I can put the Dragon Key in. I can put the Dragon Key in. I can't enter the dungeon without Summer, though. Oh no, I can't put the Dragon Key in. I can't lift the rooster. Oh no! I feel like Bracelet has to be available before I go in here. Well, I'm not going in there. Not right now. Let's go do Desert. I feel like Bracelet might be there. It's either there, or it's gonna be in Dungeon 1. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the way the end of Dungeon 4 works, and the fact that we got 2 progression items on the 2 keys in the back. So that means all keys must be available in order to be able to do all of that and beat the dungeon. Which means that we need Bracelet in order to do Pop Push. So going into Dungeon 8 makes no sense without Bracelet. And there's only like 2 possible places it can be. 3 possible places it can be. Oh man, if it's here, we could do a really crazy save and quit. Please be here. Or not, okay. I mean, I'll take the seed refill, but yeah. We're going back into 1. We're going back in. I think it has to be Bracelet at this point. Like, just based on everything that I have. Oh, I could do Rosa. There's 1 Rosa check I can do. But yeah, I still think this makes a little bit of sense. This was a check that I had available a very long time ago. Which will make me mad if it ends up being Bracelet, or ends up leading to the Bracelet. Of course it was. I knew Bracelet had to be available. So now let's start doing a bunch of other things that I should have had access to before going into Dungeon 8 there. Like, there's a lot of things that I should have been able to do with the Bracelet. Including access to this dungeon over here. Like, we should have had access to this since Dungeon 1. Okay. That's a cruel joke. Giving a shield after the one point where you actually might need a shield. I mean, I don't need the shield because I have other things to use, but yeah, that's pretty messed up. The D5 shield. Yeah, I guess. It is useful in D5 as well. But only if you have to go that specific way. Like if you don't have Magnet Glove. But since Magnet Glove was so early to seed, it didn't matter. Here, you know what? Let's go ahead and use the shield, since we got it. Alright, keep the jewels coming. We are gonna have Tarm access fairly soon, I think. And you know what? Not having Bracelet for D4 is not a huge thing, because we're gonna have to go back up there anyway, as soon as we get Summer. Because we're gonna need to get access to the other dungeon up there. So I'm not too mad at that. I am just a little bit mad that it ended up being in Dungeon 1. In the one chest that I left there. Okay, I'll take a boomerang. First boomerang! We're not in complete boomerang mode today. You know, we are getting fairly close to go mode in general. Another boomerang, one season, one jewel, one key. I guess we are an hour into the seed already. It just feels like we're so early in the game. Now the question is, do I want to go into 8? I think I should. It's right here. I can do all of it. I mean, of course, I am gonna have to do HSS skip. Okay, whatever. Don't care. Oh, I don't have mystery seeds. So if I'm gonna fight Tripolar, I'm gonna have to farm mystery seeds in the fight itself. That's fun. My timing's off a little bit. Ah. keep missing the last one. Ugh. Like the one buffer that I actually need to hit. I thought that was a frame late. Again, missing the last one. That's late. Yeah, that's late. Super annoying when you miss all these buffers. Frame late. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. But I have to do it if I don't find Hyper Slingshot. I just can't hit buffers today. Honestly, I might just go do something else and come back, because this is not working. If I don't get it here, I'm bailing. Yep, we're out. Like that Hyper Slingshot skip is one of those things that you either get like first or second try, or it takes like 30 tries. Yeah, let's do the dungeon first, and then we'll bail out, go to spring, and hopefully get summer. Because we know technically Dungeon 8 is behind this dungeon. So there's still a possibility that like Hyper Slingshot might show up. Like on Goma or something. I mean, I wouldn't want to do vanilla, but if I'm not hitting Hyper Slingshot skip, vanilla might be the way to go. Right, I have everything. So the only things in here, the only thing on Goma has to be an item. And the thing is, with Tarm Mystery Seeds, that's also making me believe Dungeon 8 is not intended right now. Because getting mysteries from Bipolar's room is not in normal logic. Though there is a possibility it shows up in like the vanilla route in Dungeon 8. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That gives us some more things to do. There it is, okay. Well. You know what? let's go to Subrosia. I'll do Dungeon 8 later. Let's go turn in this Rusty Bell. Also, we can do Rosa stuff. So regardless of what dungeon it is, we should be able to do a decent chunk. The only one we won't be able to complete is Dungeon 6, and that's just because it's Dungeon 6. You can never do Dungeon 6 first try, because you never have the magical boomerang. Oh, hello, Floodgate Key. Oh, that's not the one you go down. Okay, never mind. Trying to be fancy. So Rosa was progression. And we do have a bunch of other things that we can do now that are not Dungeon 8. Alright, 5's good. That's a clearable dungeon. What the heck is wrong with this guy? Of course, we're finding almost all the keys, so that's telling me the vanilla boss key is probably in play. So I might as well just open it up right now. So after we finish this, we'll do Floodgate. And then I suppose we go back to 8. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to go back there. Alright, there's the final small key. So keys don't matter. But what that does mean is the vanilla boss key is in play, for sure. Yeah, and it has an item. And it's summer. Okay. Now we're cooking. Oh man. We are a jewel away from actual go mode. Give me the jewel here, and then we don't have to worry about anything ever again. I had way too much fun with that. Alright. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have that. Okay. So yeah, let's just start banging out some of these dungeons. We have access to this one. We have access to the one on Mount Kuko. Oh wait, I already did that. And yeah, those are the two other dungeons we have access to. And then we also have 8, which is fully clearable at this point. I might want to go back to 8. Just because logically, it's earlier in logic than these 2 dungeons. But like, if this is 2... Oh, we still need a boomerang too. We always need a boomerang. Why do we always need a boomerang? But yeah, if this is 2, this is fine. I'll just bang it out right now, and then we'll go to 8, I think. If this is 6, we can do, like, most of it. Okay, it's 2. Cool. Like, this is an easy 2 to do. Okay. Interesting. I'll probably stop by the member shop on the way to our next dungeon. Alright, I just need 5 rupees, and I can get any item that I need from the item shop. Though I only need 2 items, so I'm probably good. There's boss key. But yeah, when I go back to Dungeon 8, I definitely do want to do HSS skip. Just because, at this point, it's going to save a decent chunk of time, most likely. Because we're most likely going to be go-moding it. Or we're close to go-moding. Alright, so all keys are available. We already confirmed that the other 2 checks are nothing. So we'll just have to check the one by the boss. The vanilla boss key. Yeah, as far as I know, I think you can. I don't think there's any limit to anything. Oh, I should have checked. I didn't realize I didn't find map yet. Because if I had checked that, I would have come straight to the boss, and we would have been fine. What a great dungeon. Alright, member shop time. Also, let's refill on Pegasus seeds a little bit. Alright, what's gonna be here? Let's see what kind of rings we got. Bomber's ring? Fist ring. Okay. So that's a waste. I could have done this like ages ago, but oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. All right, where is our jewel? Our jewel's at Moblin King. Okay, guess we're going to Moblin King. And then maybe after Moblin King, we route it back around so that we go and do the dungeon that's up on Mount Kuko. I feel like that's gonna work pretty well. Or, you know what? We probably should avoid that, just in case it is Dungeon 6. I should probably go up to Tarm first, because Tarm's easier to get back to. Because we'll have the warp point. So we're gonna be in boomerang mode again. Boomerang mode every time. And of course, because we don't have the boomerang, we can't take advantage of default fall in here. Alright, where is the boomerang going to be? There's a lot of places it can be. Alright, there's our mystery seeds, which makes Dungeon 8 logical now. Also, is going to open up a bunch of other things that we can do. Alright, which dungeon's gonna be? 6 or 7? It's vanilla, okay. So since 6 is vanilla, that means we're gonna want to go back up Mount Kuko after we check these couple things here. Go do 7. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are different between the games. Don't do this to me. Don't make me do it. I mean, we still haven't done the fall tower check. Bosky? Bosky's in its usual spot. Alright, so we got 2 more checks in here. And then we gotta get out of here. We know north of spinner is not a key. So most likely... Yeah, most likely it's an item. Alright, that's also an item. Oh man, everything's trying to kill me. Alright, we're good. We're good. False alarm. Okay. Do I go back to 8? I think I go back to 8. I feel like 8's a better play than 7. Alright, here we go again. Of course. First try. like I said earlier, it's either first try or 20th try. Yo, PK, thanks for the good luck. Of course, I'm getting all the keys now. I'm still gonna have to go backwards. So there's no point in doing the ice puzzle right now. Alright, there's boss key. Yeah, all the rooms that you never see. Because you never see these anymore. In any percent. Still a key. And an item. Gonna have to do this. Oh yeah, never played past D3 casually. Well then yeah, you've never seen these rooms. This used to be in the run before HSS skip was a thing. Alright, that's the key. And that's the item. Okay, I'll take it. I still need to find that boomerang, but I'll take beating the dungeon. And getting a fool's ore out of it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way. Yeah, I need it for D6. You can't beat the dungeon without the magical boomerang. That's the only place you actually need the magical boomerang. Yeah, the boss and even getting to the boss. So I guess we're gonna have to go to 7 after this. 7's gonna have a decent amount of stuff. I'm just hoping that the boomerang's not in the overworld. I mean, there are a bunch of overworld checks that I can do. If boomerang ends up in the overworld, I'm basically just gonna last location it. Am I alive or dead? I don't know what's gonna happen here. Alright, I'm alive. I'm alive. Somehow. The cutscene saved me. Alright, that should be plenty. Okay, we're good. Oh man, imagine if it's here, on Medusa. Please be on Medusa. Boomerang on Medusa. Ah, I'll take the bombs. So yeah, let's go do 7. and then hope it's in there. If not, then we're gonna start doing overworld stuff. And Dragon has finished, of course. Official SRL time of 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 55 seconds. GG to him. Yeah, that's Dragon for you. He's just a monster at these games. Especially seasons. Like, he just dominates seasons. And here I am, just trying to keep my head above the water here. Because think about it, if I ended up doing 8 when I had the chance to, I would be completely lost. But because I was able to deduce the location of the bracelet, it helped a little bit. It didn't help that I left the bracelet in Dungeon 1. But, we did manage to go back for it fairly quickly. After we realized that in order to make real progress in 8, I would need bracelet. So Dragon's comment is saying that he's nuts, apparently. So apparently he made some really ridiculous plays that paid off for him. Yeah. Of course. I mean, it also doesn't help that I lost like 10 minutes to HSS skip. I wasted so much time on that the first time around. Oh man, apparently Fiery's been in go mode for a while and didn't even mark it. And here I am, still looking for that boomerang, like always. All I want is just to have a seed where I get a boomerang. Just get the magical boomerang early. That's all I want. I mean, I could probably deduce some logic based on those comments, but I don't want to. Like, the main thing I'm thinking is, boomerang's not going to be here. But I'm still going to full clear the dungeon as if it would be here. Because that's external knowledge that I should not have. Most likely it's in the overworld somewhere. Somewhere accessible fairly early. I mean, as soon as I get out of here, I'm just going to start checking overworld stuff anyway. We're just going to have to figure out which overworld check to do. I have a feeling where it's going to be. I have a feeling it's Mushroom Cave above D1. I've had access to that forever. But because the first time I got to there, I didn't have Bracelet. And I should have had Bracelet a long time before even having access to that. So that's my first stop, I think. After that, I guess I could do Eyeglass Lake. I have both Eyeglass Lake summer checks available. I have Second Desert. There's a lot of things I can do in the overworld. Yeah, it just so happened that the one time I was like, okay, we got bombs from the boss, and there's definitely an item after the mini-boss. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not going back, because I don't want to go all the way back there. And then ends up being Bracelet. Yo, Dragon, GG. I didn't skip the mini-boss, I didn't have bombs for the mini-boss. And then I got bombs on Aquamentus. And then at that point I was like, I'm not going back all the way back there. But luckily, finding Dungeon 8 at 1, that kind of cued me into, okay, Bracelet has to be available somewhere. So then I started going back and doing checks that I had available. Which led me back to 1, which led me back to getting the bracelet. But that really hurt in terms of routing, because there were a lot of things that I could have done if I had bracelet. Like, I could have finished 4 in one go if I had bracelet. Also, vanilla boss key here kind of sucks. But hey, we're gonna full clear it. Thanks to vanilla boss key. So those comments by Fiery in the IRC didn't really matter in terms of how I routed this dungeon, because I had to full clear it anyway. But yeah, now it's time to go hunting the overworld for our boomerang. But yeah, that bracelet really killed me. And then I spent so much time trying to get HSS skip and failed it. And then I came back later and I was like, got it first try. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the seed that I was supposed to get early boomerang, but because I missed the bracelet, it kind of screwed everything off. Like, it just screwed everything up. Because there was a point that I wanted to come here, but I didn't have bracelet. I could have finished D4 in one go, but I didn't have bracelet to do pop push. It's red ore. It's red ore. Are you... Oh, man. So I guess we're gonna do this. Oh. I'm not sure which way I want to do this. I'm just gonna go in here real quick, set the save point. And then we'll check the 2 Eyeglass Lake checks, then we'll do subrosia stuff. That's how I'm gonna do it. I always forget that the Eyeless Lake portal exists. That's my problem. Like, I know I had access to that super early, and then I ended up going and doing everything else that I could before going to there. It kind of helped, because I got Magna Glove, but... yeah. I always forget this portal exists. Also, anti-shoutouts to hide and seek, being like 10 minutes into the run. Alright, subrosia stuff. Got a few things that we can do here. Now that we got the hard ore, that gets us one thing over here. And then, possibly furnace? Oh, that's blue too! Ah! They're gonna troll me with all the blue stuff too. You know what? I'm gonna use this as a save point. This is another thing that I probably could have done super early. But because I didn't have bracelet, I wasn't able to. I don't remember if I saved, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna keep the heart container. Why not? Oh. Oh, where could the boomerang be? Oh, it could probably be in desert too. Desert was open fairly early. More health. I'm gonna last location this boomerang. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. And Fiery is finished. Second place, official SRL time 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 7 seconds. GG to him. Another blue thing. How many more checks do I have available? It's not that many. Like, I am definitely going to get this boomerang on the last possible place. If it's here, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm also gonna be really mad because it's 4th try. I could have had this, like, so early if I just got the bracelet. Oh, the bracelet killed me. Like, actually. I mean, who'd have thunk that the one check in Dungeon 1 would come back to bite me so hard? I guess this is a lesson for next time. If you have an item in a dungeon, and you get access to said item by beating that dungeon, you go back in and finish said dungeon and get that item. Sure, most of the time it's gonna be junk. But I feel like, because it's in a dungeon. Yeah, especially when it's early in the seed. When it's as early in the seed as Dungeon 1 was, yeah, you definitely go back for it. When you're missing that many items. Alright, this is my last small key that I need, and we are now officially in no check mode. We don't need to do any checks at all. We can just fight Vire, fight Manhandla, fight Onyx, and finish the game. Oh man, Fiery saying that he forgot to mark a dragon key on his tracker. So he thought he wasn't in go mode for a very long time. And Dragon Key was in the Subrosia market. Like, that was a super early item. Alright, there's our final essence. All we gotta do is fight Onyx. You know, if I had a bracelet, I feel like this would have been a fairly respectable seed. But not having the bracelet for as long as I did really tarnished everything about the seed. Because all of my progression that I was missing was locked behind the bracelet. And I definitely think that finding D8 where I did and when I did really helped me. Because I knew at that point, Gnarled Key had to be bracelet locked. Because I did not have the final small key in order to make sure I could beat the dungeon and get both of the items in the back of 4. So that meant there had to be a small key on Pot Push. Wait, that's not 5? Okay. There had to be a small key on Pot Push. Which meant I had to have Bracelet. And that also, Spring and Gnarled Key were bracelet locked, technically. Alright, there we go. Finishing in 3rd place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 56 seconds. GG to everyone in the race. That was, something. Definitely was a race. So yeah, that seed boiled down to one thing. The bracelet. Hopefully next time we'll make better plays. Yeah, and win more gambles. Not have to worry about the one check that we leave in a dungeon. And not get stuck with overworld level 2 boomerang, like always. Boomerang mode is like every single week. I'm getting really tired of it. Yeah, but we'll just gamble better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the D6 pass small key and key sanity. I mean, that one technically is skippable.